Hey, okay, this is take three. I'm having trouble today recording. The first time my computer died, I thought it was charging and it wasn't. And the second time I watched it and it just sucked. So I'm gonna try to do a little better. Here's the waves. I don't know if you can hear the sound. I'm trying to relax. So anyway, all right. So this is an experiment. I think I did it once before. I am in a really bad mood. And I don't think I should be recording. I think I should be peppy and perky, like my mother always says. But I am not. So today I got rear-ended in my brand new car. And so um so it's upsetting. I don't want to have a big dent in the back. And my back, which was already messed up, is also concerning me. So this is real, and I'm just allowing myself to cry when I need to. And I feel like I'm just an idiot for doing this. Oh, who wants to see? At least I have my tissues, so that's good. Who wants to see someone crying all the time? Blah! Okay, so this is the real me. It's called Getting Real with Hillary. So, okay. Well, you know what? I feel better having been real. Whew, so thank you. So, yeah, so the guy that hit me left. I was in the middle of this big intersection and I pulled out of the road because I was afraid if I got out of the car, I would get hit. And he didn't follow. So I don't know who he was. So I went to my office and, like I was kind of in shock. And I walk in and I just start crying. And I said I should probably go to the chiropractor. My boss kind of kicked me out, which was great, and said go because we had we had a lot of new people coming in for a meeting, and he probably didn't want me sitting there crying, which was probably a good thing. So I went and got it taken care of, filled out an accident report, and then someone advised me to call the police, and I was like, I don't want it on my insurance. But anyway, apparently it's the right thing to do. So I called them, and they said without a description beyond white van, they probably can't find him. So that's what happened. I'm just being real. Okay. So the other thing that I'm working on, let's see what she said. Nobody's good at everything. Okay, you need to focus on. Oh, good. Oh, so I've been so frustrated by this website, and I keep thinking, I shouldn't have hired this woman. And so anyway, I was just telling her that I feel lame, and she said, "No." I said I feel lame. She said, "No, nobody is good at everything. You need to focus on shining the brightest in the ways you are supposed to." Oh, God. So anyway, thank God, because she said she would work on it for me. Because I'm like, I don't want to be negative, but it's like when there's logistical stuff, I feel like I, I am incompetent. Like going right or left. I couldn't tune my harp when I was little. I just couldn't tell sharp or flat. When there's instructions, I can't do it. Now, I'm trying not to say can't, but you know what? I give up. I hate this. I freaking hate it. I hate it. So I could do the writing part. I can do lots of parts. But when you have to move stuff, it's just somehow they go crazy. They go crazy. Like, when you have a box highlighted and it has that thing on the top, and if you touch it, it goes sideways instead. I'm like, oh God, shoot me. So anyway, so good. So she's gonna help. Hallelujah. So this is big. I asked for help. I admitted that I feel like I'm not gonna use the word. Well, I'm not supposed to use the word. Let me think of a different word. I feel like an idiot. How's that? Idiot is politically correct. The word I was thinking of is not. That's another thing in my book where someone told me not to use the word. So you'll have to read the book to find out what the word is. Anyway, okay, I feel better. Hallelujah. Asked for help. So this is good. I didn't give up. Okay. We all have our strengths. I have strengths. And then I have shit that I hate. So my daughter, when she was supposed to be doing my cover, and she didn't know why I was so like pathetic with it. And then she had this spreadsheet to do, and I was like, "Oh, I could do your spreadsheet. I love spreadsheets." And she was like, "Oh, oh!" Like she felt about spreadsheets how I felt about design. So that was cool. At least she understood why I was like, I can't figure out which cover to pick. That was torture that week, was trying to figure out the cover. So you know what? We all have our strengths and we all have our weaknesses. So this is good. I'm getting to cry. Okay, I handed out my book to Ernie, who's in my story. He's at the gym. I've known him since high school, and I gave him a book. And I was like, so I didn't know if he was the kind of guy that reads books. And he's like, I read one book a week. I was like, oh, good. Well, here's the book. So anyway, he's going to read that, and I'm asking people, sorry, I'm blowing my nose, to write a review if they like it. And then someone else suggested that I do a book signing at Barnes and Noble, and I'm like, wow, that would be cool. That would be scary, but that would be cool. Does that mean I have to bring my books? Do they sell them? I don't know anything about that, but all I have to do is make a phone call. I can do that. I can call them in the library too. You know what? I can learn. That stuff I can learn. The design, just help me. Somebody help me. So anyway, that's that. I think that was it. And oh, the other thing was, um, so when I was rear-ended, I was on the phone, but I wasn't holding it, and I had just gotten my breakfast sandwich, and I was looking at it, deciding to whether I should whether I should eat the whole bagel or just a half bagel, and boom, that's where I got hit. And so part of me wanted to blame myself, but then I was like, you know what? Because I always blame myself. And I said, you know what? It's not my fault that the guy wasn't looking, right? But again, automatic, blaming myself for shit that happens. It's not my fault. Okay. I wasn't looking, but I wasn't driving. I was stopped. So anyway, okay, that's it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. My back did get messed up and my car, but could have been worse. And I'm going to cry when I need to until I'm over this. And that's that. Okay, so thank you. I don't know if I'll do a blog. Maybe I will. I think I still have more to vent. And, I don't know if people like these or not, but they're real. That's what I can say. This is real. You can't get more real than this, right? Blowing my nose and all that. Okay, I'm repeating myself. I think I don't like saying goodbye, so I keep going. It's kind of like my mom. Anyway, okay, I will say it now. CreatingLifeOutHere.com, the blog, the book, the second piece of French toast, and if you like this, share it with your friends. Bye.